He have potential. He have a lot of skills. He have a lot of potential to be one of the biggest star in boxing.
Do you think it's like a mental thing when you have all that pressure and you go in there and you get like some would say got like embarrassed kind of?
It's hard. It's obviously it's hard. But,
I mean, that was a big fight for him to take too, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess they could have both dodged
Do you
it.
think that it was too early to take that fight, or do you think it was
No.
smart?
What I think he need to do is take that loss and learn from that loss.
He's young. He's still growing. He's still learning. So different from in the past. You'll see, right? I mean, in the past, I said certain things. Not really. You know, young fighters will take it the wrong way when you say certain things sometimes. Even like with, a while back, when it's called divide and conquer. And I talked about like YouTube. I wasn't talking. I said, listen.
I don't cry about it.
I'm saying if that was his hustle, he got a lot of followers from wherever he got them from. That's his hustle. And he's supposed to say, yo, you can't knock my hustle no matter where I got him from.
I wish things would just be held accountable and then just held by the rules just so there's a standard. I'm not hating on the fight because I actually think Ryan Garcia knocks out Barrios. I think Barrios is horrible as a champion, maybe the worst champion I've ever seen in my life.
Thunder is coming to the ring, and this showdown could steal the year. Boxing insiders are buzzing as Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios prepare for a collision packed with speed, power, and pride. Experts predict a high-stakes chess match early, explosive exchanges in the middle, and a heart-testing war in the late rounds. Neither man backs up, neither man blinks, and that's why fans expect drama until the final bell. If momentum swings, it could flip everything in seconds, turning skill into survival and confidence into pure will under the brightest lights imaginable. History waits for nobody when legends collide.
What are we expecting from Ryan and Barrios? You know, he's beat Ryan recently. Dan was very outspoken about how he looked bad in that fight. What kind of Ryan do we expect coming into that fight versus Mario Barrios?
I don't know. What do you guys all expect?
You know, there's something that keeps on saying, and I kind of agree to it, that we're uncertain what kind of Ryan we're going to get, right? What kind of, how's he going to see him come into the fight? Conor said that. I've said that we don't know what to expect, what kind of Ryan. If we get a Ryan, obviously focused and training, that he could beat a good fight versus Barrios. So what do you think?
I don't know what I think. You know, like I said,
Gotta give me something, Rolly.
I tell you, for all we know, he might still have PTSD from me.
Think so?
Yeah.
Would you come out on a stream with him? 'Cause now he's streaming. Would you be on a stream with Ryan?
Oh, sounds like the bank account's running dry.
Ryan Garcia brings blinding hand speed that separates him from almost everyone in modern boxing, the kind of speed that forces opponents to hesitate before they even throw. His punches don't just land fast, they arrive with sharp timing and snap that disrupt rhythm and confidence. Then comes the dangerous weapon, that vicious left hook, compact, explosive, and perfectly disguised. He doesn't need many openings. One small mistake can end the night instantly. Lights out, momentum gone, crowd erupting before the referee even steps in when power and precision collide without mercy tonight.
So, what will be the good? Like, would you say speed, power, timing, or IQ? So,
Speed, power. White fighter. He seems to be your guy. But, in all honesty, he shouldn't be fighting for a world title again. Or a loss. He not fighting for a world title.
so would you say, so do you like this for Ryan right now? Yes or no? You actually,
I mean, if I want to see, yeah, I would love it. But if I want to see, I mean, I'm just being honest. He should not be fighting for a world title. I mean, he's just coming off a loss. But the reality is what I said before. Helps me. It's the reason why. Because Mario Barrios, even though he's a champion, he needs Ryan Garcia.
Some voices in boxing aren't fully convinced Ryan Garcia is locked in, and Greg Hackett didn't hold back when sharing his doubts. He questioned Garcia's focus, hinting that talent alone won't carry him through a dangerous night against Mario Barrios. Hackett labeled the showdown a true 50-50 battle, where small mistakes could decide everything. According to him, Garcia can't rely only on that famous left hook. He needs discipline, conditioning, and a complete game plan. The warning is clear. Skill opens doors, but preparation, hunger, and mental sharpness are what keep a fighter standing when pressure rises and the lights get unbearably hot in there.
I think Ryan in Barrios is actually a good fight because when have we seen Ryan in the ring with somebody his height? You know what I'm saying? So I think we're looking at a real boxing match. Could he overwhelm Barrios? Yeah, but where is he mentally? Ryan Garcia has been spending time with YouTubers and streamers and shit like that. He ain't really been training. So what type of Ryan are we getting? I mean, are we gonna get the front runner Ryan who go in there and try his best for 2-3 rounds and then bullshit for the rest of the fight? Or is you gonna get a full Ryan that's really trying to go in there and do damage? Barrios at the same time, he questions himself at times, and I think that's his biggest downfall. He get in that ring sometimes question his own ability. So therefore, that's either make for a great fight or it could be a bullshit fight.
From the corner, confidence is strong but not blind. Trainer Robert Garcia sees this matchup as a real opportunity for Ryan Garcia to shine, believing the tools are all there. Sharp skills, explosive power, and lightning speed capable of carrying him to world champion status against Mario Barrios. Still, he didn't sugarcoat everything. He openly mentioned concerns about preparation and the overall training situation, making it clear that talent must be backed by discipline. In fights at this level, small gaps in focus can grow into big problems once the punches start flying under bright lights.
A good matchup for Ryan. I think Ryan has the skills, the power, the speed to actually go and become champion. But there's a few things that I see that might not be in his favor. And look, Barrios is dedicated. I know him. He's actually a good friend, a good person. And they chose him because they think Ryan has everything it takes to become champion. To become the world champion, because they're already planning on huge fights with Devin Haney and whatever out there for Ryan.
He also pointed out a risky move that could shape everything. Ryan stepping away from elite trainers like Eddie Reynoso, Joe Goosen, and Derek James raised eyebrows, because those camps bring championship structure, experience, and accountability at the highest level. Training with his father brings trust and comfort, but big fights often demand uncomfortable growth and outside perspective. Even with that concern, he still believes the matchup fits Ryan's career path. The opportunity is real, the stage is perfect, but whether the preparation matches the moment remains the question heading into a night where small edges decide big outcomes.
The fact that Ryan, has gone through 3 top trainers that would have done a great job, Eddie Reynoso, Joe Goosen, and Derek James.
Correct.
And he's not training with neither of them. He's training with his dad, which I'm not saying the dad is not, the dad brought him through the amateurs, but when he left his dad or went to seek a different trainer, before he came back to his dad, he went through 3 different trainers.
Wow.
That means what do you mean? All 3 are not good enough to, they're all
Here's
3
the
are
question.
in the
Here's
world.
the question. Did Ryan Garcia ever allow those trainers to be the boss?
That's why he's back with his dad, because he's
I don't think
the
he did.
boss. That's why.
Yeah.
Look, Joe Goosen, I know Joe Goosen. My brother used to train with him. He's not gonna just let you get away with stuff like that. Derek James shouldn't either. Eddie Reynoso doesn't need. He's made so much money with Canelo that if you want to come to me, it's gonna be under my rules. And if that didn't work, then Ryan's big. So that's that big advantage to Barrios to even put that.
Now it all comes down to one question that has the whole boxing world split right down the middle. Will Ryan Garcia's blazing speed, sharp timing, and fight-changing left hook be enough to shock everyone? Or will Mario Barrios use his size, pressure, and toughness to drag this into deep waters where discipline matters more than flash? This isn't just talent versus talent. It's focus versus durability, preparation versus pressure. One clean shot can end it, but one mistake can flip everything. That's why this fight is pure drama waiting to explode. So now it's your turn. Who do you have, and how does it end? Comment your prediction, smash that like button, subscribe for more fight breakdowns, and share this with every boxing fan you know.